What's going on, all my kings and queens? It is a Hand of Jacks here, and we got another pair for you today in terms of game content. It is Shadows of Mordor gameplay part 2. We are picking up right where we left off, saved about this tower right here. Ooh, Scooby-Doo's on Zombie Island kind of looking shit with a sword. Anyway, we're going to be continuing here. Oh, that's Caracol. I thought it was that damn Graug, a big old Cyclops looking thing that I fought yesterday and got absolutely annihilated. Anyway, like I keep digressing, we're going to continue where we left off, just doing some achievements, doing some quests, leveling up our ghosty, our little Casper boy here. No, I'm just going to call him Casper. Yeah, his new name is Casper now. So, we're going to be picking up where we left off here. I wonder, do I have a thing for these? Oh, so I do need to actually kill these flying guys. Ah, fuck this. Let's see. There's not an arrow near me. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to be continuing here. Let's see. So, he's got 2 bodyguards. Ratbag the Coward has 2 bodyguards. Alright, so that's good. He's got Zumog Thunderhead. That's pretty much the most powerful of the War Chiefs, center mast. His bodyguard is old Nazgûl the Marauder. Okay. We got a couple open spots here in terms of captains. 2 that I can't get rid of, however, are the far right. So that needs to be left alone. For now, however, I could take this ugly fucker out of here. Let's do that. Get his bodyguard out of the way. Now, the thing with Shadow of Mordor is, if you don't know, War Chiefs obviously have bodyguards because the War Chiefs are the highest ranking above all the orcs. And what that means is they're ungodly difficult to take down. In terms of what you need to do, it's very simple. Find the bodyguard, take him out, and then fight the corresponding War Chief with the bodyguard you just took out. Just so it's a little easier for yourself, because he is a pain in the ass with that bodyguard. You're basically fighting, you know, 2 sets of, you know, enemies. You got the War Chief, and then you got the, his bodyguard or bodyguards. And it is highly possible to have many, you know, many bodyguards, but I mean,
all at once.
ooh, these big guys are a problem. Oh, that's right, these are berserkers. I forgot about that. Ah, the classic stab through. Boom! That's a new one for my part. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I need an herb real quick. So yeah, as I was saying, to fight a war chief, the easiest thing for you to do would be to take out his bodyguards, considering that they are significantly easier to take down without them. I mean, they're still going to be a pain in the absolute ass because of just simply you're fighting the strongest of the Uruks right now. So, you know, it's not really a very good thing to go against them when they've got their full stack of friendlies. But you know, choose how you want to play. It really doesn't matter. If you like a challenge, you can do it. But, you know, you will be overwhelmed eventually, and it's just, it's more hassle than it's worth. But, you know, play as you wish. That's, you know, your thing. I like to play simply to, for one, get as much intel on the enemy as I possibly can, and then take him down. At the same time, not getting into so much trouble that I'm overwhelmed and I can't even, you know, evade over and still get hit. At that point, it's kind of just, oh my god, this is retarded. Let's see, FIFA can, oh yeah, that's slaves. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, the trick with this would simply to be, you've got a lot of options in terms of what you need to do. It's not really about
Somebody sneaking around. Look, the Tark! Attack! Drop him from behind. Knock him down!
oh, come on.
Keep him blood and pain!
Alright, so there's that. So, let's see. Ledge kill Urks.
We
Urks,
need
I mean.
help!
Is there anybody up here? Yes, there is. There's one right there. Very well.
Ah, sick of slaving away for no reward. I'm a fighter, not a farmer. Get over here now! The new road is almost done, so I reckon we'll have another army fighting beside us soon. More fighters means less food. I don't like it.
Get just a little closer. I got a ledge killer Uric. Maybe I can just get across here.
With all the complaining round here, I should complain to the captain. What was that noise?
Let's see. That's one.
Thank you.
Where are you at?
Hey, you!
There you are.
We're tied up here. Please help.
Now.
Those prisoners up ahead. They're close to death.
Let's see here. Got one more ledge kill to perform. And one more for our little friend to do. Oh, fuck. This is a ledge. There's gotta be a ledge right there. There's that. It didn't alert anybody. Whee!
I saw you break that tool. Pretty funny. More funny when I break it.
I'm sorry, break what? You didn't finish. Alright.
Thank you.
Good.
Heard rumors
Yeah,
about
that's
some trouble.
terrible.
Sounds like a good fight. Maybe we'll get transferred.
He's obviously facing. Bitch.
Of course.
There's one down. I need a drain. A little bit of info. Alright. Let's get... Well, he's, yeah, he's definitely somebody, let's see. Already known, already known. So at this point, use it to strengthen his... Oh, okay. I'll learn about Maku the Chonke. Instantly by mounted beast finishers, can be injured by combat finishers. Ooh, okay.
Submit! Keep it surrounded!
Ha-ha! Instant kill! So we got a couple... No? We only got 2.
This is
Okay.
taking too long.
Well, I'm gonna
You oughta
collect some
just lock
intel.
the idiot's head.
Okay, let's see. So... Known. Already known. There's that. He is... Need to stay away from these 2. Let's go ahead and learn about some of these guys. Homgrat the Small.
Get off and move along.
So I can't stealth drain a couple. Ooh! Another checkpoint.
I can survive anything, including the Grey Walker coming in. Hush, nuts. Something just moved over there.
Stealth drain this bitch right here. Stealth drain! Brutalize! Boom! Right to the forehead. Okay, well, first thing, I'm gonna get this little checkpoint.
And it's one of us.
So, yeah, for some of this stuff, you get abilities through just simply... Oh, I've already got this one unlocked. Sweet! That makes it even easier for me. Bring it, bitch! Bye. Okay. Come now, Mr. Slave. It is time for you to be freed. Yeah. Yeah.
All that pain over
Vendetta
the
now
sheep.
available. What the fuck does vendetta mean? Avenge the death of Alex Trevo by killing Orthog the Relentless. Well, I'm pretty close. However, on Dog of the Stenches, supporters to draw him out. This is a war chief. That is going to
Broken shovel.
simply be avoided. At least for the time being. Who is... it's him. Ugly son of a bitch, ain't you? So who is his bodyguard? That's my question. I guess his bodyguard hasn't appeared yet. What is this? Oh, he's actually pretty damn close. I guess I've got him marked.
Thought I knew cruelty before these orcs came.
Ah, I do have him marked. Sweet. So what's this? Oh, I see a worm. Oh, thought I did.
You pathetic little worm. He's done there!
Intel. Okay, start gathering some intel on these guys. Ishmael's Blackthorn. Bonk. Bye bye. Oh shit. There's two of them. A little more intel. Gluck the Filthy. All these guys are always associated with filth. Brain Crush! Ooh. So. Bitch! Little more intel. Crack the Timid. All these skinny ones, when did they become powerful? Brain Crush! Okay, no guard needed. Hiya! Donk. And Timidness does not do shit for you, my friend. Come here, bitch. Give me a little bit of information down here. Let's see, 4, 6 more, actually. Kaka Shaman. Ooh, the first shaman. Oh, he's here. I have to go for the shaman next. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay.
We've got you!
Oh shit. So, the difference between these two is simply you have 2 different types of intel. You got the intel of any, you got basically Uric intel is what I like to call it, which you can go and grab from literally any Uric and get an information from. But then you got the green ones, known as worms. Captains and worms have a different type of information, which allows you to basically do this. Oh well, it exited out. But anyway, you're supposed with worm or captain intel, you're allowed to get a certain strength or weakness. Strength and yeah, my bad. You're getting strengths and weaknesses from already discovered captains, like these guys. So it sees on the top, it says right there, Captain, identify already known, gain that weird little green symbol, intel, green intel to learn strengths and weaknesses. This comes very handy when dealing with these bastards in the back. And see, obviously, that they're connected. That line basically means that this captain is... Actually, we'll go ahead and just find this out. So, we have right here a little example. Maku the Chunky is the bodyguard to... Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can't learn the identity of war chiefs until you gain green intel. Well, anyway, you get the intel, you get regular Uric intel to just identify the captains, as I'm about to do right here. This is what you do with regular intel. You just learn their name. Heart Eater. So, Zog Heart Eater. So, if I were to get the green intel, which is from a worm, which you can see if you enter the Wraith world, as a matter of fact, this right here. Oh, there's a captain. Hey, it's Kaka the Shaman.
They're preparing a feast for when I bring back your head.
All right, nice. Let's go ahead and just slow down time a little bit. Let's get rid of some of these big fuckers.
Stop!
You fucked some of
Fight the glove!
So you've got two different types of countering. What you just saw was basically like blade counter from Assassin's Creed. The guy with the blades, Kaka Shaman, he's able to use the blades to attack me, and he can do consecutive attacks, which are a pain in the ass to deal with. So right there, see, it's yellow, so you gotta hit it as many times as he attacks, which is annoyingly stupid. Ah, fuck. And you also have the X, which is you have to vault over him, basically. Ooh, Karagor. There we go. I'll let these guys fight for a minute. I'm gonna get a little bit of health back. There we go. A little bit more intel. Karagors are very good. That's what it means by mounted beast finishers. You can actually mount a Karagor by using the mind ability. You'll take control of them, and then you'll be able to finish enemies off while riding them. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't need to. Falgum the Swift. Alright, well that pretty much does it for the captains until I get...
Keep away from me, friends!
I didn't mean to do that. Basically, when you're able to grab a captain, because captains are not allowed to basically, get grabbed at the very beginning of a fight because they're just going to knock your ass off. Some of them allow you to do that, other ones do not. But what they'll do is they'll drop you these little artifacts for shit. This one's obviously for my dagger because it's shaped like a dagger. And it says it gives you 43 focus for shank kills, which basically is when you grab like that, you can, I think, get the option to shank, which I think is square, and you have to repeatedly hit that button and just shank, 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 shank. It's not really effective. It's more of like you're pretty much guarding yourself, but you're not guarding yourself. You know what I mean? You're doing what you need to do, but at the same time, you're really not protecting yourself. You're kind of just leaving yourself out in the open. So it's not really useful in a big fight. Why am I chasing Zog the Heart Eater? I don't want that. I need the one that's pretty much closest to me, which in this case is going to be you, Mr. Humgrat the Small. Mark you as my target. So yeah, with green intel you can learn the strengths and weaknesses of captains and as well as their war chiefs. And I've said this before and I can't emphasize this enough, you can take out the bodyguards, but you don't have to. But as you can see, our good friend Ratbag here, and also when you encounter Ratbag, do the missions for him. He becomes a very versatile ally in this game. And I think he's actually your friend in the next game too. But anyway, as you can see, he's got two bodyguards. Their names Mugrish the Vile, as well as Crackhorn the Warbringer. Now, as you can tell, this one right here is in conflict. What you can do, and what I'm most likely am gonna do, is a revenge target. Oh, okay, so you got two options here. You know that Ratbag has two bodyguards. It's these two right here, the very bar right. In this one's case, he's doing a power struggle, which means that there's two captains trying to kill each other in order to take the place of the other. What you can do is you can increase the level, the power level, as you see above on the top right, it says power 6, by allowing him, well, by killing his opponent, which I don't really know who it is at the moment. But you can go to the power struggle. You can either choose to kill his bodyguard, which is not very smart because he needs bodyguards in order to defend himself, and Ratbag's your friend, so he's not really going to have them after you. But the Urks don't know that. So, you know, they're going to try to kill you if you try to intervene anyway. But it would be very beneficial to intervene with the power struggle and let Crackhorn the Warbringer succeed in power or keep his power. They're not always going to be, you know, fighting to, you know, succeed. He'll be fighting to, you know, to stay because they kill each other if they, you know, win. But in this case, he has a power struggle going on, so I think I'm going to go to him next. This one I saw before has a flaming sword. Mosfell the Red. He's way the fuck over here. So we're going to go take out Humgrat the Small, and we'll go deal with the old... See, this one right here is another power struggle. Nazkuga the Marauder. Nazkuga the Marauder is doing something. I don't know which one he's against. It might be Crackhorn. I'm not really sure. It seems to be very logical, considering that nobody else is in except for him. He's the only one with a power struggle, and is actually right next to me too. So in this case, since he's with another war chief that is not my friend, I'm going to take them out as well as take the other captain out and basically kill two birds with one stone. Before that, I'm going to check his... So right here, he can be finished instantly by mounted beast finishers, but also injured by combat finishers. And as you can see, he's got a bunch of strengths right there. Hate of Graugs, which is... I think the Graug is that giant Cyclops thing that I got annihilated in 3 hits the last video. He's invulnerable to range, so you're not going to be able to hit him from afar. He's got a highly aggressive melee attack, which means he's relentless as fuck. Backlash, my counters are not effective against him, so you're pretty much just attacking him. He can pick you up by your throat. He can use multiple attacks that must be individually countered. So basically, the blade dodge from Assassin's Creed 4 or any Assassin's Creed Inferiors cannot be terrified. So this one's going to be a fun one because you can't counter him, and he also has a lot of, well, I don't know about that rapid. You might be able to counter the rapid attack, but in this case, I wouldn't take the chance. I would just jump away like a motherfucker and just start attacking him. That's pretty much what I'll end up doing. But first, let's go ahead and get on topic here. Let's go ahead and take out Humgrat the Small. We know where he's at. He's over here. That's a Graug. Right there's a Graug. That is something I'm not going to be fucking with. That. I'm about to combat drain one of these guys.
Take his legs!
So to combat drains, you have to hit X and O while your counter is very high up. I'm just simply killing them. If you notice, right by my focus bar, there is there's a sword with a blue bar on it. Basically, that is the Storm of Urfael, which is a epic artifact that you get and you can apply onto your sword. Basically, what it does is that execution you saw me do, it takes 8 uninterrupted kill streak chain in order to activate. And then you can hit triangle and O to initiate it, which instantly kills anything that can be killed like that. As you can probably tell, what is it? Captains can't be done that way, simply because captains are not able to be finished with finishers like that unless it specifically states. Now, in other cases, however, it can kill pretty much any Uric that is around that you're using it on that does not, include most captains or berserkers or anything that just basically says your counters and your finishers don't do shit. So for now, I'm going to get myself some energy back. I'm going to stealth drain. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to assassinate stealthily. Go into the Wraith World. So I've got 3 guys down here along with my arrows, but I got 4 arrows there. There's a door. And there's also, you see right there, there's a green guy, a blue guy, and then there's right behind the green guy, there's a guy with a shield. Guy with the shield you can only attack and do damage to by vaulting over him, and that stuns him and you'll be able to attack from behind. The green guy is what's known as a worm. He's the guy that you want to get the green intel from, who will give you the strengths and weaknesses, and as well as the identity and the strengths and weaknesses of the war chiefs. That's the guy you want to keep intact at the end of the fight, if you can. Or you can also find intel, as I did earlier in the game, just lying on the table. As lying on the table. Now, when you're hunting a captain, if you know you're in the area, as you look on the map to the bottom left, there's a green. I'm in a stronghold. Captains are usually in strongholds. So I'm in the green area. You go into the Wraith World by hitting L1 on the PlayStation controller, and you'll be able to see right in the right corner R3. So I do this. There it is. And now you get his weaknesses. Vulnerable to range attacks. He can be killed by a single charged headshot, fire arrow, or shadow strike, as well as be killed instantly by mounted beast finishers, with also a fear of ghouls, and he's terrified by them. But he's also a summoner, which he can call nearby allies, which is usually what these smaller Urics will do, because that's, they're weak. So, in this case, I'm just gonna fucking annihilate him with a single charged headshot, because I can do such a dickish thing, because I'm a fucking ranger. I can do what the hell I want. He's right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up, this and this. So now I have 2 guys, 1 and 2. So first things first. Pop. There goes. There goes the rat the small. I'm also gonna take out the big boy. I'm also gonna take out Big Chungus there. There's nobody else. So I'm going to drop down as soon as I make sure that I'm clear. I am clear. I'm going to drop. I'm going to collect my little bounty. I now have recovered 31 focus for killing with the bow from stealth. I mean, that's decent, in terms if you like to be from stealth, but you really can only do that when you're obviously not fucking seen, which can be quite disadvantage. So I'm just gonna like leave that one alone. So my next objective is I'm gonna go to that worm. I'm gonna try to take out that information. So in order to do this, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to figure out: do you want to fight him with all these other guys around, so close? As you can tell, they're on actually a different level than the other guys, but they'll still hear them, minus those guys right there. So do you want to attack them head on, or do you want to try to attract them and lead them away? Whether you do it or not is completely up to you, but there's actually a third worm, there's actually a second worm in here, and he's actually somewhere over here, actually. So basically, there it is. So, perfect example. You got two options in this fight right here. You can either kill the worm and take his information, but you gotta take him before you gotta take the information before you kill him, or you find this right there, intel on a table. That's pretty much the easiest form of intel to possibly get, simply because it's fucking info on a table. So I'm gonna go for that one as well as go for the other one, because you want as much information as you possibly can get out. So now I'm gonna check my surroundings. I'm clear. I'm going to drop down. I'm gonna try to make it stealthy. And now I'm gonna collect this intel. So now I'm gonna see if I can get a war chief name. Yep. So worm intel, green intel is the only thing that allows for identity finding on war chiefs, as well as their strengths and weaknesses. So, Thakrak, broken shield. Challenge Thakrak by killing his defenders. Okay. He's a pretty mean looking fucker. So now, every time you unlock a war chief's name, you're able to find exactly where he's at. Oh shit.
Someone's sneaking about.
Every ruined monument is a monument to the might of the Uruk.
I kind of fucked up on that one. I shouldn't have done it when I was up in the air, but too late for that. So basically, yeah, that's what you do to find the war chief's stuff. So I'm pretty much done here. There's really nothing else for me to do here. But there is something, there's actually a power struggle right here, which is something I need to do here. If you hold R2 on the PlayStation controller, you're able to perform a stealth kill, which will keep, you know, noise down to a minimum. But you gotta kill as many as you can quickly, and if you run behind them, you're not gonna have a problem with that, because you know they're not gonna be anywhere, you know, for anybody to find you. In this case, I'm gonna be a dickhead. So that one right there had a crown. That one meant he was about to start the fire and start to basically call in reinforcements, which would have made it one hell of a fight. Now in this game, it's all about killing Uriks. You do that, you get experience, and you get a bunch of different other upgrades for your classes, which is what you need in order to actually manage the game. So, and that right there just causes a distraction, because you know there's no real reason as to why you would ever want to fuck.
Can fend off any prey that gets too close.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Are you serious? This is shit that I don't like. I don't understand why it didn't just let me go. I had the perfect opportunity. So I'm gonna stealth drain this guy, get myself full elf shot as well as kill. So, power struggle, recruitment. This is Maku the Chunky, the one I was actually gonna go for this time. So, you're gonna be dealing with two captains here. He's gonna be fighting for authority to try to get him.
Do you want to follow me, or do you want to fight? Don't matter none to me. We're busy. Go bother someone else.
So now, bullying the soldiers.
Just let us in. We'll join you.
Destroy the talk! Stupid shot!
There we go. So that's the Storm of Urafil. It gives you basically an infinite amount of executions or combat drains or basically whatever you want for I think about 20 seconds. Every time you complete a power struggle, whenever you kill the captain in question, they all scatter. That's a good thing. So now you get recover health from 9 health from on a flurry kill. It's actually pretty cool. So we got a little artifact, I guess, right around here. So what we'll do is we're gonna drop down into here. And this is more of just a hiding spot. Okay. That's cool. So for artifacts, you really can't do anything until until you're in the Wraith world. That's the only way you're gonna find them. So we got a little door. That right here. Well, that's actually no, that's just stuff. Oh, that was it. Lothrond. Okay, cool.
Skog.
Skog the Weak. Killed instantly by combat finishers, stealth finishers, and mounted beast finishers. Fear of burning, Morgai flies, which is the little hive things. Fear of his rival. Becomes terrified near Hoshu of Lithlad. So I can get him by stealth, combat, or mounted. Okay. I think I'm gonna take him out. Because all I gotta do is just keep going up and up and up until I fucking go across and just stab his ass. That's actually really all I need to do. Alright, let's see here. Alright. So I'm not gonna be able to finish him via just straight up firing at him. But if I could get him from a ledge, I have a chance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to jump here.
If he don't give us something to do, I'll have to
And I'm
start
going
hunting the
to jump
softskins.
here.
Only so I can keep
Boom.
busy.
I don't think you take fall damage in this game, considering the fact that every time you jump from a high place, you turn into the Wraith. Be careful.
A spear keeps the enemy at arm's length, which is good until they've bled a little.
Ooh, she jumped down. Okay. There we go. So, what we need to do is we need to wait for either him to leave. Actually, no, I can bring him over here.
Someone's sneaking about.
Boom! Alright, that's one down. So now, it's always good to keep your camera focused on the Wraith because of that right there. That jump is that pull it down is extremely annoying. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to get right fuck there. Now I'm going to stealth him. Boom! Skog the Weak is dead. Bye-bye. So, I'm going to now pull up. I'm going to gain my little artifact here. 46% chance to recover plus 50 focus on a headshot explosion kill. Now, do I have any other things? I do not. Okay, time to get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, that's the stronghold. You always want to keep... Ooh, I see a worm. I think I see a worm. I think I see 2 worms, actually. That looks like something I need to investigate. Ooh, definitely. Looks like that's a terrible one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right up here, collect this elf shot, and then I'm going to just take my time. Bingo. So, now, 1 Caragor, 2 Caragor, intel seems to be somewhere there. Find them on dead Urets. So, you go down here, and you collect the intel. So now, I'm going to use this intel to learn the final war chief, Bog the Tiny. So, he's got no bounty guards. This is pretty much the weakest. This is pretty much like the second. You'll be able to judge which ones you want to go after simply by just what they say and what they read. This one right here is obviously going to be number 2 because he's very weak. As well, he has no bodyguards, as it says. It says you can humiliate Mog by making his supporters flee in terror. So, I think I'm actually going to take him out. He is rather close. Dishonored. And he is right the fuck there.
Did I just hear something?
So yeah, you'll always be able to tell which war chief you want to go against first, just simply because of reading it. So, got Dishonored. He's an elite war chief, no bodyguards, and you just gotta make his... You gotta humiliate him.
The war chief rules his forces through fear, but we shall show him the true meaning of terror.
Make his supporters drain. They will hold to drain an enemy for elf shot. Once drained, they will flee in terror. So, you got a couple guys you can go to. First off, I'm gonna go for the archer, considering that that's actually rather easy. So really, all you gotta do is make him fucking flee, which is actually quite easy. Stealth drain. So you made 1 flee. Every single time they will flee. What you want to do, if you want to do it, whenever they're not looking. Makes everything a shit ton easier on yourself than it really needs to be. So you got 1 guy there. He's looking down there. I don't really know if I'll be able to change that. Of him.
If you prove your strength and kill the ranger, you'll get a good promotion and the pick of the best soft-skin meat in the land.
Stealth. Two flee. Perfect. Now, take a look. A couple more guys over here I can try. Let's just see what happens. A few guys here I could probably make flee. All just depends on what they're doing, especially who they're around. We've got 2 guys that are pretty much near each other. My only option would be to either... He's alone, so I'm going to go after him first. Yeah, war chiefs will have very special objectives to basically do before you do anything. It's just what you gotta do. Now I'm gonna drain him. It should make him flee. Perfect. Makes him flee. Now, I'm gonna go to this one. He seems to be rather by himself anyway.
This darkness covers everything.
Been hearing weird sounds on the way. Be on guard just in case it's a rain.
Anybody else? Four supporters fleeing. One more and we can fight the war chief. So, you always want to go into the Wraith world to see if you can figure out what weaknesses he's got if you have not already figured them out or found them. So, this is the final one I'm going to go after. Actually, there's a captain right here too.
Ishmoz.
Ishmogs. This is the captain. That's the newer one I just found. So, actually, I want to see. I actually don't have any intel on him. That's not a good thing. I don't like not knowing. Actually, there's one more right here. I'd rather go after him. Let's see, first off,
Ain't gonna be any different.
Caragor. But there aren't any of these guys. Oh, there is. There's two of them. Actually, this. Haha. So if you drop those fly nests, then they'll definitely start running away. So now you've got Mog the Tiny.
Mog.
He can be injured only by explosions as well as combat finishers. He's got quite a lot of stuff. He's not actually... He doesn't have anything of, you know, monumentally asshole proportions. But he is quite the dickhead. Let's brutalize. See what happens. I want to see how much damage. Oh, doesn't do shit.
He's all messed up and it's your fault it is. Oh, he's gonna deal with you permanent like. Clear off one of that one! Why me? Why me?
Mog the Tiny is gone. %, chance to recover 5 health on each critical strike. If only that was greater. If only. So. Now, what you want to do is after you kill a war chief, you always just want to do one of two things. Kill the captains that surround another one, or keep killing captains and then learn more intel. It's always better to learn intel first. So, with that being said, excuse me, I actually am going to get this conflict out of the way and let him win. That conflict is actually way the fuck over here. This ability that I just used allows you to, every single time you vault over something, to base... Oh, wait a minute. Is this the other captain? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's that. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try to kill him. Some of these guys are dealing with the Caragor. That's a good thing. Actually, some of y'all dealing with it, so what I'm going to do... And they're right underneath a Morgai fly trap, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up. First things first, get you out. Then I'm gonna make this little bit of fuck myself.
One note of my horn, and half the Uruks in Mordor will come to my aid.
So, captains will learn intel for specifically these fuckers. You don't need to know his intel. He's already got his strengths and weaknesses shown. So you know pretty much everything you gotta know about these guys here. What you do need to know, however, is some of these guys. So these are pretty much just the stuff you just want to use. So, you never want to use green intel to learn the identities. You don't. No. You always want to use them on these guys, the ones you already have found out. Clearly, this guy has a very nice little boss here. So we're going to learn about him. Now, it's Kuga the Marauder, which is actually, ironically, the same damn one I used before. He can be killed instantly using combat finishers, with stealth finishers, and a charged headshot from a fire arrow, and he's also grabbed without requiring low health. This one is relatively pathetic. Now that he's gone, you can pretty much do what the fuck you want. So now what I'm gonna do... Oh, wait a minute. Captain.
I see the ranger! Not gonna let you do that! Don't move!
Now you've got... I think it was... something. I don't know what the hell that was. There's that. Now, 30 focus for a headshot kill, 31% chance. I don't give a fuck. Now I'm gonna go for this little conflict here and get this done and over with. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stealth drain this little fucker right here. Oh no, he doesn't allow that. Oh fuck, it's Caragor, that's why. No. Caragors are a pain in the ass to fight. They come mightily in handy whenever you have to use one to scare some guys off. Perfect. This one up here has a couple of fucking elf shots. I think I'm gonna... Actually, they're all down below. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just find another guy before I have to fight these fuckers. I'm gonna go over here. I got stuck on a fucking rock, of course. A bunch of these guys down there. Conflict straight across. So actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drain a couple of these fucks.
That dog should spend time
Drain. That's that. So, Beast Hunt. We need to let Crackhorn the Warbringer win this.
Your orders are to kill every beast here.
threatened by all dragging people there. Beast Hunt is resolved. He gains power now, so that's that. Now you gotta get the fuck out of here before this bastard wants to fucking fight you.
What was that?
So now nobody's following me, so that's good. So now, check out the army. He's not in any sort of struggle, so that's good. Anybody who's close to me, he's way the fuck off. I need to learn a little bit more intel about those guys. Ooh, but there is a worm there.
Down on me all day long. It's the darkness that's a real problem.
Need to find pipeweed.
Someone's sneaking about.
Okay, let's get a little bit of intel here. Pugrish of the Spiders. A little bit more info. Now, let's see here. We can use it on him. Instantly combat finishers and stealth finishers as well as a charge headshot. Okay, so that's that. Well, that ends that fact right there. Now let's get these bastards. Basically what I'm doing, I have a artifact on here that if every perfect execution, a perfect combat attack, which means if I hit it at just the right time, I can count as 2 instead of just 1. As you can see, it says critical hit. It'll count towards that, and you can get it done as quickly as you possibly can to get it done as much. Bingo. Now, I don't know if I got this one already done. I think I have, because it was already visible outside of the Wraith World. I do. Okay, so that's that. That's done. Now, let's unlock another ability here. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to actually get Swift Finisher. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Vault Stun. Okay. Wait, there's actually a little bow quest right here. So you do quests like these, basically just for sharpening your skills. You get them, you get certain points that will allow you to unlock certain weapons. Ooh, ooh, that was way too close. Holy shit. Ah, that was way too fucking close. Alright, so I have an upgrade. My abilities. Max elf shot up. Bow rune. Let's go ahead and get all my weapons up to the 3rd rune. Well, technically 4th rune, because you already have a rune equipped. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. No, no. Number 4. Good. See what else we got here. Unaware Urks near Urks with a headshot. Kill will flee. 30 focus. Killing the bow from stealth. 32 while riding a monster. For a headshot kill. For a headshot kill. We'll just go ahead and equip this till I get a better one. Crackhorn. We need some more intel is what we need. Horza Pit Fighter. Cruising.
All at once now!
Four more intel. Blorg the Choker. Ha! Blorgus. Exactly what I'm gonna call him from now on. Blorgus. Blorgus Blort. So execution is now in order here. Gluck the Filthy's executions at the hand of Zog Hearteater to weaken the army. I think we will, actually. Let's go ahead and just fuck around for a minute. Bye-bye.
Rushing! Push it down! Did you hear that?
Good morning. Gunza the Gluttonous. Yep, seems like his name was the Big Chungus.
Look, the Ranger!
You are mine!
Amug the Rush. Amug. Amug. Sounds more like his name would be Amug. Amug. And the last little bit of intro. Hoshgrish the Screamer. Let's go ahead and get this execution. Yeah, definitely quicker.
What I'd give for another fight. I saw hunger.
Little bitch. Nah, you're dying. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Got fucking rhino, bitch. This execution done.
Forge has been cooking up a right old storm the past few days. You know what that means?
Already gotten that one done.
More slaughter.
Oh, wait a minute. I fucking forgot. I can fast travel. Shit. Well, I'm already here anyway. And I'm actually closer than I would be fast traveling. Okay. I don't remember that. So those towers that I just passed by, whenever you unlock them and you basically reforge them, then you're allowed to fast travel to that tower. It becomes greatly, you know, helpful. Also, it changes the time of the day, so, you know, different events could happen, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get this execution done. Execution.
You could have been one of us. Now you'll die.
This wasn't how it was supposed to be!
Just leave the bodies for the ghouls to scavenge.
Zog.
The hoe blade.
No blood of Numenor is in my veins. I am a Northman, an exile. Thalis never let me forget that, and Yorith never cared.
To the Eldar, all men are the followers. Fleeting visitors who soon pass beyond the circles of the world.
Spread so far, they can barely stand against us. Filthy cowards run away. I think that was the talk.
Yeah, this ain't working. I've already lost the captain anyway. And we're done. See ya.
Oi, tell us again about how you killed that range of filth. Shut your mouth! I ain't giving
Bonk. Now let's get some intel. Let's see here. Okay, yellow screen. I don't like that. So let's see. I'm gonna get some intel on the Mordor Rash. Can be killed instantly by a stealth. Okay. Over here.
no leadership
Let's have some
here
fun,
again, eh?
shall we?
I say we drink the grog, then tell everyone it's a brave one they
Get the fuck out of here, like now. There's the fuck is wrong with this goddamn
Moog.
Moog?
Nothing bloody happening anywhere. Heard there was plenty happening on the Cannon Road. Probably Graug attacks again. Wish I was there. Dying in a good battle would be better than this malarkey.
Ooh. Drain. Double drain. There. Goodbye. And that's how you dish out the punishment. Let's get some intel, shall we? Whoever's closest to me. This one's close. Combat, stealth, and he can be grabbed instantly, and as well killed by pieces. Very nice. Trial by ordeal. Ooh, there's intel here too. Sweet. Let's take it. Let's see. Who was that guy? New intel. Single charge headshot. Okay. That's easy.
Call themselves captains.
Bye-bye, bitch. I can kill this guy with a single charged headshot. Got it. Trial by ordeal, which means it's kind of terrible.
Alright, I'm ready. Open the cage!
Bonk. Goodbye. Is dead. Weakling. Now let's go ahead and get to this town.
Gunza.
And this is what happens when you reforge a tower. Bonk. Ooh. Reforge that
Elvish house
bitch, baby.
unknown to me. Is this my inheritance?
Okay. So now, what about a special reward? Let's see here. So, the shot first. Torog the Guardian. Tugog. Tugog.
Tugog.
You can be injured. As followers.
Did you hear that?
Tugog the Guardian. Do I not have him on here? Guess not. Goroth the Greedy. Alright, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go grab me some food real quick. Alright, I'm back, you guys. Let's see here. Taking on Tugog the Guardian. Alright, so he's vulnerable to range.
Tugog.
Apparently he can call people. Fuck. Not good.
You don't stand a chance! And if you try to run, I'll track you down, so help me! The shield's there for a reason! So thick-skulled, you tried again! Not past this shield! I'll crush his face! Smash his bones! Full of bones! That makes it long gone! Over there! Movement! His turret's been killed!
Come on, men, fight me. I want to work up an appetite. Show me who's worth. This gonna be Sunday. Time for murder! Take his head! These nuts! Time for a serious beating! Destroy the tar! Time for murder! You're not at me that way! Raise the fall! Not now either! You shut Stop him! I'm at it! Drown this worm! Let's out and choke him with him! Not a chance! I see you! Crackhorn.
Well, it's Crackhorn.
Oh no, a cannibal!
Let's see here. Got a new one. Let's go ahead and just prepare. No, that's not gonna be it. I guess it's for the dagger. Yes, it is. Increased knockdown chance on throwing daggers or brace of daggers. Lowers 10% health when you stealth drain or stealth brand. Not bad, my friend. Alright. Upgrades. What? I don't get it. What are you telling me? I don't have any fucking abilities. Growls, Jesus Christ. Oh, I do have one. For execution, wraith finish. Ooh, down to 5. Ho 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 ho. Triples hit streaks. Oh wow, that is gonna be good. All right, let's see here. We will go ahead and who's this? Dog of the Stench. Let's go ahead and just fast travel here. Let's do a little vendetta. Oh, little old vendetta. Whee!
When we march out of Mordor, we'll hunt down what's left of the elves and slaughter every last one of them. A day will come when nobody in this land even remembers them. Mordor needed you. I see him! Someone's sneaking about.
Okay, so we got a vendetta here. I don't know what this means. I'm about to find out. Ooh, elf shot. Mine. Avenge the death of Alex Trevel by killing Orthog the Relentless. Number of kills 4. Very well.
Every time I hear a noise, I have a look about and don't see nothing. Stick my head playing tricks. What is that? Insect!
Oh,
That's what I think of your spellfire. It couldn't kill me. You can't kill me. You're useless. I'll kill you myself. Who's worthy?
God damn it, dude. You're annoying the fuck out of me.
That pigskin is cunning. If you don't stay alert, we'll creep right up behind you and cut your throat.
Damn, he could be fucking anywhere around here. Jesus Christ.
Did you hear that? What was that? You say something, slave?
Aha!
I like the sound of that.
Orthog.
Orthog.
What was that? Oh, this Uruk's dead. Escaping time to kill! Ha! You failed! Hey! Man not escape! Uruk, fine man! Not likely, cat flesh! Allah, fire, go! Can't hurt me!
Well, there he goes. Nice. Nice. Alright, you guys, well, I'm going to end the stream here. I got some other things to do in some other games. I'm still loving this game, and I'm very happy that I'm actually streaming this right now, because I feel like it's very good. you know, content-wise, and it's also just very enjoyable to play. I mean, it's just hack and slash and collect. It's just awesome. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like down in the comment section down below if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about it. What else you think you might want me to play. Share this amongst, you know, anybody that you would want to, you think would find this fun, or my little commentary or my information, any sort of helpful. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. This has been A Hand of Jacks, and I'm folding for the night, everybody. Well, folding on this. You know what I mean. I'll see y'all later. Night.